so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older.
So, what do you do to confront conflict? And what does that have to do with getting up and speaking in front of people? Before I get to that, let me just quickly ask you if you have a special tip or secret or just your favorite go to when conflict comes up that you use to help yourself confront it. Just drop a comment below. I'd love to hear it. So, what does confronting conflicts have to do with speaking in front of a group? That's a good question. Hi, this is Teresa, and I want to go over a little bit about the nature of conflict, communication, and all those jumble feelings that we get when we think about a conflict. So, what do you do when you have to face a conflict? Are you one that gets all geared up and jumps in and charges in? Or are you one that gets really anxious and either freezes or tries to avoid it? I am definitely one who tries to avoid it. I don't like that uncomfortable feeling. I don't like making other people uncomfortable. And so I get very anxious thinking about it. As a result, I procrastinate, try to find something else. Again, avoiding it. So, what does that have to do with public speaking? Well, two things. One, public speaking also made me anxious. And so I found a lot of those similar feelings and wanting to avoid it. And the second thing was public speaking is all about communication. And so when I'm prepared, I feel better. I still have all those feelings, but I also know that I am confronting and facing my feelings. I wasn't confronting and facing the person or the group because when I get up on stage, people aren't going to argue with me. So it's not about a conflict. And in fact, even though I might feel like they're listening or might judge, hopefully they're listening, but I realize that as I get away from worrying about my feelings and concentrating on them, the communication flowed. It was easier. So I practiced public speaking to become better at communication. What I discovered, what I had to do was realize the conflict isn't about my feelings. And so get okay with feeling a little anxious and not wanting to run away, but stay with it and just calm. So that's why I went and decided to go to public speaking because I knew this was going to be an area where I'm going to be all anxious. And it gave me a chance to practice just sitting with it and being anxious. Also, it wasn't conflict is less about the feelings that are going on, even though that's what you think it's all about because they can be so overwhelming, especially for those of us who want to avoid it. The conflict is really about communicating and focus on the other person. Um, Kind of see how they were feeling. If they were getting excited or agitated, just calm down so they could calm down. Give them a little bit of space. If they were reluctant to share, ask a few questions. But again, just give them space to listen. If any of this resonates with you, I go through more in my email, so I share a good bit with my emails. There's a link below